To another edition of Raw Arsenal. In this video, we'll be reviewing Matchday 1, Arsenal versus Manchester United. So we won the game at Old Trafford, away from home. Fantastic result. Performance was a bit underwhelming overall, but I believe that we saw some glimpses of what we'll want to see in a high-performing team. We saw midfield maestro Odegaard showing creativity, beating his man, driving through the middle, linking up with Saka twice. Unfortunately, both chances created through Martin Odegaard's initial defense splitting pass didn't culminate in goals. Saka's shot was blocked in the second half, and Madueke's shot from Saka's eventual cross was deflected again. So marvelous defensive effort by a resolute United, and they were resolute till the end. But due to a stroke of luck and just sheer will, we were able to get a goal in the first half. You have to give credit to Rice for another excellent delivery, and Calafiori for the hunger to see that that crossed through. He was already heading on goal, but he made sure of it. I think what's incredible is that we didn't concede. That's a testament, of course, to Raya, who made 2 or 3 brilliant saves, mainly from shots by Cunha. And Bumo had a couple shots on target as well, which needed saving. But I think it's incredible that we stopped Cunha from scoring. Nobody in the red and white, nobody in the red and yellow, and the Manchester United people wanted a goal. I wanted to score, wanted to score more than Cunha, it seemed. But of course, I'm glad that he wasn't able to score. Gabriel and Saliba, who at times were shaky in possession, as well as Rice, particularly in the second half, improved composure-wise and made some excellent challenges to prevent goals and to add to that aura, that word which is often used today, add aura to the rest and confidence to the rest of the team. I thought Calafiori played his part in that as well, and we couldn't get Zubamendi on the ball as much. Neither Rice. We weren't really able to feed them out from the back and sort of hold possession for very long. I think we finished with about 35-40% possession, but that was just the nature of the game. We had to adapt to what was in front of us, and that was a United side who were ignoring the midfield, launching the ball from defence straight into attack again and again, or into the wide areas, and rushing forward. And whenever we had possession, implementing a proactive forward press, team press, to prevent us playing out. So we had to adopt a similar strategy to create any chances. Launching the ball up into attack, with this exception of Martin Odegaard, who, as I mentioned already, made some great dribbles through the middle, around the wing to create space, and he had one good shot as well. Created one opportunity for him to shoot, cutting in from the right flank Fortunately, he hit the ball wrong. But some people are saying that because we weren't able to keep possession and because Rice and Gabriel and Saliba occasionally were making poor decisions, poor passes, easily cut out, and in our own defensive half, because we couldn't get Superman on the ball, because we couldn't feed Yorker as much as our strategy in the end turned out to be feeding Odegaard and the wingers. I don't think that's too much of an indictment because we got the win, got the 3 points. I think it's quite encouraging that we were able to get the 3 points despite playing half of ourselves. I think that will give the lads more confidence heading into this very challenging opening stretch of games. I think it will add belief. No, we did not score 3 or 4 goals like Man City or Liverpool. But as I mentioned, we got the 3 points and we showed defensive grit. And Gyökeres has Premier League match, another Premier League match on his belt. I don't think he's had many. Brighton at all. The first one of Arsenal, and he needs to get fit. And Rice needs to get fit. Saka could have had an excellent game with the slightest change of margins. So I think Saka had an excellent performance, in my opinion, even though he didn't assist or score or have too many successful dribbles, because he had 2 moments of extreme quality. One was a shot saved, as I mentioned, and another was a cross delivered to Madueke, created by Odegaard. What I really like again is that linkage play on the right hand side, which is undroppable. The right hand side is undroppable. Why? Odegaard, White, Saliba, Odegaard, and Saka. They're all linking up wonderfully. Fortunately, Gyökeres weren't on the same wavelength. I think the team needs to get on his wavelength a bit more. I think they need to find him, they need to look for him more, they need to watch his runs a bit more. Because he is making runs. Give him that confidence of finding him a bit more. And Martinelli put in another solid shift. I'm disappointed Madueke wasn't able to get the goal. I love his attitude. You can tell how much he wants it, how much he wants to be here to win and to excel. I think it's only a matter of time before Madueke starts to show what's on the inside of him, and that's reflected on the outside results. And Zubimendi, got an elbow in the face straight away, and he rode it, and he's hungry, and I'm sure he'll grow into the Premier League as well. Give him a bit more time. So overall, 6 out of 10 performance, and looking forward to more sustained possession and goals at Leeds next week. Bye for now.